What's up, guys? Today we are talking about profitable product ideas for your Amazon FBA business in 2019. And more importantly, I'm going to show you how to find them and a unique method we're going to talk about today. Okay, so I'm on my computer. I'm on Helium 10. This is the software I use for literally everything. You can see they have all these different tools that I pretty much use all the time, depending on which one for my Amazon business. I have a link down below for a free version of it, and if you need the paid version, there's a 50% off coupon below. So I'm on Blackbox here, and what we're going to be talking about today is what I call the low-hanging fruit method, okay? We're going to be looking for products that can make you about $2,000 a month profit, okay? $2,000 a month profit, okay? These are great products to start with. And if you have 0 products or maybe 1 or 2 products, these are good products to add in because you get a couple products that are making you $2,000 a month profit and they really start to add up. And then that's really kind of just to start. As they get older and the products get maybe 6 months old or a year old, you can grow them into bigger numbers that might make $5,000 or $10,000 a month profit. So what I searched for here in Blackbox is I selected these specific categories. And these are just categories that I know work pretty well. And you can kind of rewind it here and select these yourself. I suggest that you don't use this exact search because you want to always try to find slightly different products than a lot of other people are finding. And what I did is I typed in $5,000 a month to $10,000 a month because most of the products that I sell have about a 40% profit margin. Okay, some are higher, some are lower, but on the low end of $5,000 a month here, 40% profit would be $2,000 a month in profit, okay? And that's on the low end, so we're looking for $5,000 to $10,000 in monthly revenue. The product price we're looking for is between $22 and $37, and here is the unique point we're going to be talking about today, the low-hanging fruit method. Also, stay to the end. I'm going to give you a specific tip that will help you kind of like keep track of all this stuff as you go and start finding a whole bunch of products. So we're going to be looking for reviews that are all low. So I'm looking for right now products that have less than 30 reviews. And I selected one seller here so you know that they're an Amazon FBA seller and they're selling their own product. So we're going to start to get into the searches here. So one, I don't recommend you guys sell these party supplies and these like birthday party decoration kits. I see these everywhere and they have good numbers, but there's just a ton of people finding these products. And I see the unicorn and the birthday party and the bachelorette party and stuff like that. I'm not saying they're a bad product, but be very careful because a lot of people are kind of getting into that niche. So just be aware of that. But I literally only did one search here and I found 3 specific products that I thought would work pretty well to sell for this low-hanging fruit method. This was the first one. It was a dual height step stool. Now you would need to find a way to make this product a little bit different or a little bit unique so that yours kind of stands out from the crowd. But this is the Helium 10 Chrome extension, which is right up here. You click this and this is the product research and it shows you how much money each of these products is making. And what we're looking at here is we're looking at the reviews. So these first 3 are sponsored, okay, but what we're looking for is the majority of the reviews to all be low. Okay, so if you look at these, there are like several products here that have, look at this, 5 reviews, 11 reviews, 20 reviews, 22 reviews. These guys are making $10,000 a month, $17,000 a month, $6,000, $2,000. So this is a product that you could rank for probably relatively quickly because they have low reviews, okay? And they're all making $5,000, $10,000 a month. Some are making more, so this kind of like shows you how much you could make down the road, like 6 months or 12 months in, okay? But you notice they have 150 reviews here. So you would also need to find several other searches here that kind of go along with this and kind of add that into your list. You would want to like find at least 5 or 10 searches that have like low reviews that you could rank for. You don't want to have your product depend on one search normally. Okay, so come back here. This is in the same search here, and this is the second product I found just on the first page, was a grandma gift, okay? And then, again, you want to find a whole bunch of different searches that your product could rank for. So the very first search that I just typed in, and I went over to Amazon and just typed in grandma mug, and look at the reviews here. So, I mean, 2 reviews here. This is the number one. These first 4 are sponsored. 2 reviews for the first one. 21 reviews, 4 reviews, 1 reviews. And you can see the revenues here. This is a little bit low, okay, for the revenues here. 4,000, 4,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. So this might not be the best one, but you might want to find several other searches that might fit this grandma mug, or a mug for grandmas, or grandma gifts, or, you know, all those different type of searches that you could basically go in here into this magnet and just type it in, and you can see all the different searches. You would want to find several that fit this criteria for that, you know, low reviews, low reviews, low reviews. And what you want to do is you want to find the majority of the products are selling more than $5,000 a month. And so once these 2 match, then you have a potential product, okay? So just keep that in mind. But remember, this is the low-hanging fruit search. I have 2 more other product research videos that I'll link to here on the right side at the end of the video here in a couple minutes. So with different methods. So one more search here I just did. This is just page 2 of the search that I just did. And what was the product here that I was looking for? Oh, it's a picture frame. So I seen this here, picture frame. It's making $8,000 a month, 300 sales, and 13 reviews. So again, I just went and I typed in one of the most likely searches, picture frame set. And again, when you look at the reviews here, 0 reviews, 28 reviews, 13 reviews, 60 reviews, 26 reviews. The first 7 results are all below 70 reviews, okay? So, I mean, you could, 28 reviews, I mean, you can get 28 reviews here pretty much in a couple months. So this is a great product. And when you look, they're making $9,000 a month here, 23. I don't know why these aren't showing, because, I mean, they have a BSR, which is the bestseller rating, which is just kind of like a number which shows how much you're selling. The lower, the better. So generally, if this guy's selling around $23,000 a month and this guy has a slightly better number, he's probably selling the same amount or a little bit more. So I don't know why that number didn't populate. But again, you can see they're all low reviews here, okay? And the revenues are good. This is a great product to start for the low-hanging fruit method, where you could literally, I mean, this guy has 13 reviews. You could be ranking, almost in the first couple weeks of getting this product, getting a couple reviews and getting a couple sales. And this is the type of product that can make you, $2,000 or $3,000 a month profit. So what I suggest you do is, because these was 3 quick products that I found just on one search. So what I suggest you do is you make an Excel sheet or a document or even a notepad, if you're not used to doing that stuff, and just make some columns and start. Whenever you find a good product like this picture frame set, mark it down and mark down a bunch of criteria, how many average reviews there are, how many reviews are under 50, how many reviews are under 100, how much the average, the average sale price is $36, and the average revenue per product, okay? Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up finding a whole bunch of products, okay? And once you're on your 10th or 15th or 20th product you found, you probably forgot what your first and second and third ones were. So make yourself an Excel sheet and just come up with a whole bunch of things that you want to compare. And maybe in the future I'll show you my spreadsheet, but for now that's secret, because I track a whole bunch of different things. And what I'll do is I'll go and I'll find 20 or 30 products, and then I'll kind of narrow it down and go from there. And then I'll go over to Alibaba and maybe take the top 3, and then I'll start getting prices on Alibaba. If you don't know how to do that, I have an Alibaba video also showing you how to do that. And then over here, I'm going to link the other 2 videos on product research, which are different methods. They're kind of similar, but different criteria you're looking for. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe if you want to keep learning valuable information on Amazon FBA every day or 2. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.